Jalen Hurts is the most overrated quarterback. I've been seeing people putting him in the top five and even including him in the Hall of Fame takes. I don't know, man. It kind of irritates me a little bit because we talk about like Brock Purdy's only good because of his supporting cast, but what is Jalen Hurts? Bro literally threw 18 touchdowns, 5 picks, like a little under 3K yards last year. It was carried by Saquon Barkley. We saw the year before without Saquon, he was not that good. Why are we sitting here talking and acting like Jalen Hurts is one of the best quarterbacks in the league? He is not even close to the top four. He is a top 10-ish quarterback. I would say he's probably sitting around seventh, let's be honest. But he is not within Hall of Fame takes. He's not within even close to Hall of Fame. We're talking about like a guy like he's on path to make this Hall of Fame run when like he's Joe Flacco. He's Joe Flacco that throws less picks. That's really what he is. Nobody thinks Flacco's a Hall of Famer. Nobody thinks he's even close. Nobody ever thought Flacco was a top five quarterback in the league. There's a clear number four, top four, right? Lamar, Allen, Burrow, and Mahomes. Those four, you're not getting anywhere near those four. Those four are miles ahead of everybody else. I struggle to even put Jalen Hurts in the top 10. If he didn't win the Super Bowl last year, he would be in the range of 10 to 15, to be completely honest. Winning the Super Bowl is the reason why I kind of have him around 7 or 8, roughly. Because he's just a game manager. He's just there to do just enough to where they don't lose. And yes, he played an amazing Super Bowl. He literally carried him in the one game that they needed him to carry him in. But when they relied on him the year before, he failed. They were a first-round playoff exit. They've kind of fell apart mid-season because he is not the guy who you want carrying you. He's a game manager. He is just there to do just enough to where they don't instantly lose. And I hate the fact that now all of a sudden he wins a Super Bowl and everybody acts like he's up there with Lamar. I've seen people putting him ahead of Burrow, and I've seen people having him up to like top 3 quarterbacks in the league, and bro is not even close. He's not even sniffing that. Yeah, sure. If you put him at 5, it's crazy in my opinion. I don't think he's quite there. But at least he won the Super Bowl, and he's nowhere close to the top 4. But when you start squeaking him into that top 4 is when you're like, oh my god, these people are crazy. And for the fact that somebody like Nick Wright, who gets paid to talk about sports, particularly football, he talks mostly about football, is talking about how Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback and on pace to make the Hall of Fame. Like, what are we talking about? Bro is not on pace. I've heard people saying, oh man, if he wins a Super Bowl, he's getting in the Hall of Fame. He is just not doing that. It's not happening. Jalen Hurts is not good enough to be a Hall of Famer. What are we talking about? He is a game manager. He's Brock Purdy on a better team. Overall, let's be completely honest. Brock Purdy took his team to the Super Bowl, and nobody thinks he's even close. Just because Jalen Hurts has been to the Super Bowl, he is the best GM in the league. He is, I don't know about coaching, but he is the best GM in the league. And, like, it's just, oh my gosh, bro. Like, Philly has an amazing team. Let's not pretend that they don't, right? And Jalen Hurts, again, like I said, he's in that 15 to 10 range when he's not winning his championships. Like, he's not near the top 5. He's not near a Hall of Fame position. Eli Manning had beat Tom Brady twice. He beat Tom Brady's 17-0 Patriots, or whatever, the 18-0, whatever the playoff number was. Anyway, he beat that team. And he isn't in the Hall of Fame yet. He'll probably will get in at some point, let's be honest. There is a missing gap with quarterbacks, but Jalen Hurts is not on pace. Even the year when people are like, oh man, Jalen Hurts could be MVP, his stats were terrible compared to Mahomes. He never was in it. It was just Eagles fans being louder than the rest. It was always going to be Patrick Mahomes winning that. Their team was winning a lot. He was playing better. Overall, Jalen Hurts didn't make that much of a difference, in my opinion. He doesn't make much of a difference now. I think if they started Tanner McKee next week 1 on, and they probably will still win as many games as they do with Jalen Hurts. I think, honestly, you put Jalen Hurts on the Ravens, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Bengals, they're not winning that many games. Maybe with like the Ravens, it's still really good roster overall. But the other teams, they are probably going like 5-12. With the Bengals, I would imagine Jalen Hurts is winning 1 game. Like, he's not in that same range as those guys, and we're putting him in there because he won a Super Bowl. It's freaking mind-boggling. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I've been Whew, I've been needing to get this off my chest because, like, I have no hate for Jalen. I mean, I think he's a great dude. I think he's still a very solid quarterback, and he does what you need him to do when he needs to. But I just hate when we start overrating these guys just because they won a championship. It's a team game. He had one of the best teams in the league. Saquon had one of the greatest rushing seasons of his career. And don't get to me about his fucking rushing touchdowns, because guess what? Anybody can get pushed in the asshole across the goal line. I'll see you guys.